Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join us. Today we're taking out the Tier 6 Fuso, the Japanese battleship. We are in a squarely Tier 6 and 5 game. The odds and teams look fairly even. We both have, looks like 3 Tier 6 battleships. We each have a Tier 5 battleship, smattering of Tier 6 cruisers, some Tier 5s, and a couple destroyers on both teams. Though, actually, looking at it, we have 2 Tier 5 Gnevnis, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right, on the enemy team. So those Russian destroyers, I'm not too particularly worried. They're not high enough tier to have stealth torpedo capability. So I will see them before they get the ability to torp me. There is also a lack of aircraft carriers in this, so the Fuso is many things. It is not an anti-aircraft monster. What the Fuso is that it is a Citadel factory floating in the water. It just produces Citadels whether you want it to or not. The only trick is to aim generally at the vicinity of an enemy ship. The wonderful thing about the Fuso is it has 6 guns, or 6 turrets, pardon me, and 2 guns on each turret, which gives you 12 guns. And the dispersion is pretty decent, but with all of those guns, I know I've said it before, it's like shooting a shotgun. If you aim in the general vicinity of an enemy ship, you're gonna hit it. So we're starting off, we're on the offensive side, and I know a lot of teams these days love to slide to the defensive side, and sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. But looking at the spawns is generally what I determine whether or not. So especially if there's divisions involved, you'll oftentimes get either the north or the south group that has 1 or 2 too many ships, and which leaves the other side having less ships. So when you get into that situation, then you need to start thinking about moving all into one big group. In this case, we started out dead even, same number of ships on both sides. So I'd actually like to stay up here and duke it out in the north. So we're going to take our opening shots on the Nuremberg, because Nurembergs, and for that matter all cruisers, are nice and squishy. I rest my case. So there's a nice opening Citadel for half of his life at 17 kilometers out. That's a good start to this round. I think we let him just a little bit too much there. And you can see the dispersion. It is... never mind, it is more than enough. Yeah, so double Citadel. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish him off. I would love to. And I have no idea where those shots went. Those were about 5 kilometers way out. And he's dropping off detection. Yeah. So, yeah, getting double Citadels within the first 3 minutes of the match starting kind of made him reassess his life choices. And he's going to go ponder them off in the corner of the map. So next up is we have a Kirov. Yet another squishy cruiser. So we'll definitely take our shot to him. No joy on that salvo. But that's fine, we'll just take more salvos. There is one Congo, enemy Congo visible, and there's one of the Gnevnis. But I'm not worried about him because he is way, way outside of torpedo range. The enemy Congo is not paying much attention, and neither is that Svetlana. I do like the Svetlana. Not my favorite Russian cruiser, but it is very good at spamming high explosive rounds, and I do need to keep that in mind. So if I see a good opportunity where he's giving broadside, I will take it. But that Kirov is actually generally very dangerous. And we'll take a little pot shot at the destroyer just to make sure that he knows that I am aware of his presence. We took a nice little 2,000 damage off of 2 hits. It was obviously over-penetrating damage, but it'll get our message across that yes, I am aware of your existence here, and I'm not just going to ignore you, so you need to keep your distance. And he actually complies to that. You can see his direction. He is going away from me. He does not want me to be paying attention to him. Congo's giving me a nice little broadside, so we'll switch targets to him. I underestimate how fast he is. And the Anemone is kind of coming to a stop. Oh, but that Congo is full broadside, and that's just something. We almost got all of our guns around. There we go. Let's get a full salvo off on him. So I say it pretty often, but don't get tunnel vision. When you can see, like, all of the enemy is in this little box right in front of me. I've got great angling. I've got good shots on all of them. Don't zero in on a single target. Just shoot whatever, especially this early in the game. Shoot whatever is giving you the most opportune target. If it's a battleship, shoot the battleship. If the cruiser's giving you broadside, switch to the cruiser and give him a salvo. Because then you get nice little shots like that. And that was that Kirov I was trying to hit, and it just took half his life. That is Citadel number 3, and we're just past the 5-minute mark. It's clipping along pretty good. Gnemni's trying to make himself annoying. Let's remind him that we are in the vicinity of him. Furutaka is taking a beating, and so is our friendly Congo. We got 1,000, but we definitely got his attention. And that's kind of my point. Like, I didn't switch to HE, and it's going to be very hard for me to kill him, but we're just doing little chip damage. He has some of our other teams shooting at him as well. Oh, that Kirov. Okay, I can't pass up that opportunity. Can we finish the Kirov? Looks good. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I actually got a hit or two on the Gnemni as well by accident. Now either way, that's one less Kirov, and there goes the Gnemni. So he's down 2. I've got a Congo giving me full broadside. Guns are almost up. He seems to be going a little slow, but yeah, I think that's about right, yeah. Let's see how we do. No joy on that. Oh, there's the other Gnemni. Okay, so both destroyers are up here. Well, were up here. One is dead. But at least we know that he's here, and we got a general idea of what area of the map he's patrolling. So right now he's not a danger to me at all. I don't need to really pay much attention to him. That Congo had a good shot on me, but came up very, very short. And I get a Citadel number 4 on him. Hit the front magazine. Again, Citadels can be either hitting the engine room on a ship or the magazines. And the magazines are directly underneath most of the turrets. There's just something to keep in mind. Again, don't get tunnel vision. Svetlana is giving us a nice little broadside, so we'll see if we can put some damage in him. There's Citadel number 5. And we'll switch back over to the Congo to make sure that he knows that we're still paying attention to him as well. Now, we are closing the distance. As in real life with shotguns, they get better and more accurate the closer you get to your targets. The Fuso is no exception to this. You wouldn't think that the Fuso is a brawler, but because of the sheer number of guns and its ability to penetrate enemies, it actually does fantastically well at close range. Okay, so this Congo has a decision to make. He can either turn in towards me or turn out to avoid the island, and he decides to turn out, and unfortunately for him, that means he's going to give me a full broadside at 5.5 kilometers, and he'll get a 25,000 damage shot for his trouble. And another Citadel. I honestly don't know how that Citadel happened. Maybe I hit one of his rear guns there. So he is very, very hurt, and I would love to finish him off. Now, I am getting closer to where that Gnevki is. Now, the Congo is behind the island, so he's not spotting me. There's an AFK New Mexico way out there. He's what's spotting me. The Fuso does not have very good detection range. There's the Gnemni. He actually did me a favor right there by shooting, because now I know exactly where he's at. So with the Congo, I can't shoot the Congo because he's keeping the island in between us. Let's take a nice shot at the Gnemni. That was a great dispersion. Oh man, that hurt. Yeah, that's some good damage right there. It took about half his life, and that's all AP damage. Okay, he popped his smoke. Congo killed our teammate. That's no good. There wasn't anything I could do about that. I had to wait for him to get around the island. Now, is he going to turn his guns on me or not? He's not looking at me yet. He's definitely turning in. He doesn't want to give me broadside again, but I don't think he... Nope. He's gone. Goodbye, Congo. Bye-bye. Oh, I got another Citadel. How about that? That's number 8. Oh, they are quickly running out. Wait. That's the Nuremberg from the very beginning. Ooh, wow. You know, you're riding that edge like a champ. We're gonna put you out of your misery there, buddy. Wait, really? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, torpedoes.
Torpedo, direct front.
Ooh. And that's why I wasn't too particularly worried about the Gnemni. Those Russian torpedoes, they do not have a lot of range. Oh man. Alright, so AFK New Mexico. Gnemni just fired his torpedoes. And his smoke just wore down. Let's get an easy kill here. That gonna be enough? Nope. Okay, use the rest of the guns. Alright. Both destroyers are dead. Okay, New Mexico is free damage because he's AFK, and I've got 2 other battleships up there. Yeah, I should probably start... Yeah, I'm going to angle away from them and shoot backwards. Wait. No, he's here. His guns are turned. And I saw engine, smoke coming off of engine. Holy crap, what is this guy doing? I don't know if he was AFK the whole time, or if he was just intentionally trolling and like letting his team go ahead, but yeah, I don't really know what he's trying to pull here. But he is giving me a nice big broadside. 22,000 damage. Okay, that's almost half his life right there. It's a good opening salvo. My health is much higher than his at this point. What is... Man. And you can see all the flags and stuff he's got on his ship. He's not a new guy. Wow, what the hell is he doing? Have another broadside then. That could have gone better. That was 8,000, but still. Most of those shells missed. That was only 3 hits. Keep my angling. He does very little damage. I am going to have to show my broadside probably at some point here, though. He's got his guns drawn on me. He's completely tunnel visioned in on me. He's not going to pay attention to any of those 3 cruisers that are shooting at him. Would like to take out those guns. That was a bad shot. 3K. So we're getting at that point. Oh, it's good deflection. Yeah, I'm going to have to... He's going to try and ram me, so I got to... Yep, see, he's turning in at me. He's trying for the ram. Now, this is going to expose my broadside, and I'm probably going to take a massive shot here at some point. Oh, come on. Those guns on the Fuso are not fast. Get those guns around. Damn it, his guns are faster. Ow! Yeah, 23,000. Okay, well, he's dead. Got my Kraken. So in hindsight, what could I have done differently there? When I came out of that pass, I should have just kept going straight. And yeah, he would have gotten the shot off on me, but I seriously doubt he would have gotten a 23k hit. And I could have just waited the extra maybe 10 seconds or so for my guns to turn completely behind. and then just maintained my backwards angling on him. Fuso and Fuso are getting into it. Let's see if we can assist. That is a good broadside. He's turning out of it. You know, I don't think I even got a Citadel on that New Mexico there at the end at all. That was just pure penetrating damage. I'm not complaining. I mean, I got 8 Citadels, but yeah, it was interesting. I think this game's just about done. He's the last guy in here, so it was a fun game. I love the Fuso. It's a great ship. I know I said in my previous video, it's probably the most powerful ship tier for tier in the game, period. Absolutely adore that ship, but we'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go out there and have fun with this game, guys.